you ever asked yourself, why is my dating life the way it is? You're not attracting the right type of relationships. You're only attracting toxic relationships, or you're attracting narcissistic people into your life, and you don't know the reason why. You are fed up with it and you have almost given up on dating. Well, if this is you, don't give up yet, because I'll be sharing 5 reasons why you keep going through the same repeated cycles of attracting toxic relationships. Welcome back to my channel. I am Rochelle, relationship coach and healer, and I help people navigate their relationships to attract and bring in more love into their lives. So I am going to go through the 5 different signs as to why you keep attracting the wrong type of relationships. Now, I had to come to the realization myself as to why I was in this repeated cycle of attracting those same type of men with the same type of patterns. So for example, I would always attract men that were unavailable. And so looking back, I realized the reason why I was attracting men that were unavailable is because I was unavailable myself. Now that's just one thing that I realized. The signs that I'm going to share is something that people fail to miss and realize about relationships that they keep attracting. So let's get into it. The first sign is ignoring red flags. This one is huge because oftentimes we do ignore the red flags because we feel like they're small, they're nothing, it's not that big of a deal. So we just push it to the side. But you don't realize that when you're doing this, you're actually going to cause the relationship over time to become abusive or toxic because you didn't nip it in the bud in the beginning. You didn't do anything about it. You didn't walk away. You didn't communicate, yet you just simply ignored it because maybe you are also having a good time with them, or maybe because they are your type and you just feel like it's not a big deal. Although no relationships are perfect, but yet those little signs that we tend to ignore become bigger ones and bigger ones, and those are the most important ones that we feel are small. The second sign is that you put them on this high pedestal. So you've probably met and dated people in the past that you felt your ultimate type as far as how they looked, or maybe they had good careers, they had a head on their shoulders, maybe they had their finances together. Whatever the case is, you put them on this high pedestal, and sometimes that could be the reasons why you ignore the red flags as well. But what you're doing is that you're basically telling yourself that you're not worthy. You're putting them above you. I think that when we do that to ourselves, we neglect our own needs and we put them before us, right? So the next sign is that you tell yourself the same story over and over. So for example, if you are in a dating phase and you really do want a relationship, but you're not attracting the right type of person, you may be telling yourself that you're not worthy of love, or there's no good men or women left out there, or all men are cheaters, or blaming yourself for things. So you have to watch out for what you are telling yourself, because words are powerful and your thoughts are powerful. They are energy. We are all energy. So whatever you feel, whatever you say, whatever you believe in your head to be true is what you're likely going to attract, is what you're going to manifest, because the universe only matches your vibration based on how you feel, how you think, and what you say. And so when you attach yourself to those things and you keep telling yourself this story over and over again, then that's what you are likely to become. So make sure that you're recreating your story, even if you feel that there are no good men or women left out there, because they are. You have to change it in an optimistic way and not in a negative way, which is going to lead you to attract only those negative situations and relationships. The fourth sign is that you do not set boundaries. So if you think about it, if you are ignoring the red flags and you are telling yourself this story over and over again, you're putting them on this high pedestal, you are not setting boundaries for yourself. you're not setting boundaries for the relationship either. And what that happens is they're going to run over you because they know what they're seeing, they know how you're feeling, and they know what they are doing. But if you don't set boundaries for yourself and say, hey, listen, when I get into this relationship or when I meet someone, I'm not going to experience the same things that I experienced in my last relationship. I have to grow and evolve in a new relationship, and things are going to go this way. I'm not going to allow that person to run over me. I'm not going to allow that person to cheat. And if they do attempt, I'm going to leave. There's not going to be any second chances. So if you have been in past relationships where, say, like they have cheated, you taking them back multiple times. Well, moving forward in your new relationship, if you sense that they are cheating, there is no taking anyone back. There is no second chances. You need to move on. And that is setting boundaries for yourself and for the relationship, because when you do that, you're actually building your self-esteem. So please keep that in mind, that setting boundaries is very important when it comes to relationships with yourself, period, in general. And the last sign is that you live for them and not yourself. So with all the signs that I mentioned, that you ignore the red flags, you put them on this high pedestal, you're telling yourself the same story over and over again, and also you're not setting boundaries, basically and obviously that is putting them before you. So if you are going through this and you need to self-reflect. Need to self-reflect before you even get involved in a relationship. If you are looking for a serious relationship, self-reflection is very important because it will have you to realize the things that you are doing that is causing you to continue to attract relationships that you do not want to attract. So I hope that this makes sense, and I hope that you enjoyed the video. Make sure you share this video with anyone that needs to hear this information. If you feel like they are going through toxic relationships, please be sure to share this with them. Also, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that notification so you won't miss any videos like this. And if you care for some coaching, make sure you head over to the description box and book a free call with me today. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.